evening and welcome to ATV. I'm Suad Asfour, your host. My co-host tonight is Leyna Cotran. Hi Leyna,
Hello,
thank you for coming.
You? We were part of a two-part series introducing Leila Milki again. She'll be singing for us this evening.
Sure, let me introduce Leila again. Leila Milki is a Lebanese-American singer, songwriter, and pianist living in Los Angeles. She strives to translate her artistry into an accessible platform for emotional and cultural empowerment. Born and raised in Palo Alto, California, Leila received a French education from the International School of the Peninsula and attended Castella for high school. She also pursued her piano studies through the Royal Conservatory of Musical Classical Curriculum, achieving her ARCT diploma and certification in piano performance. As a recent graduate of USC's Communications, Songwriter, and Music Industry programs, Leila is now passionate about pursuing her music full-time, identifying herself as an Arab American artist. She merges rich cultural traditions with contemporary pop alternative stylings. Her diverse performances incorporate English, Arabic, French, and Spanish. Leila's award-winning first album, Promises, is available worldwide. Leila, congratulations on your new album.
Thank you so much.
Bravo. Can you tell us more about the first album you just produced?
Yes, so this is the first album I've ever put out. I released it last spring. It's called Promises. It has 8 of my original songs that I both wrote the lyrics for and composed the music for. It features me on piano and guitar. And yeah, it's all songs I wrote during my time at university at USC and beyond. So
that's amazing.
Wonderful.
So what are you going to play for us, the first one?
So this first song is called Leila. It is an Arabic-English fusion song and kind of a cultural tribute to Lebanon, and it's on the album. So you can listen to
we're
it
ready.
there.
Are you ready, Leyna?
Thank
All
you.
set. Can't wait.
One fine night he came to me, radiant light in obscurity, and he hummed a tune I swear I'd known, a sweet refrain that sang of home, a dream recurring through broken sleep. His voice, it taunts my reality, singing Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila. Enta habib al-ruh, enta habib al-ruh. Ah, Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila. Enta habib al-ruh, enta habib al-ruh. Break of dawn shimmers through the leaves of the olive branch and the old oak trees, and a jasmine hue coats the mountain tops. The sun brand new reveals its rays once lost, and I wake to a glare on the window pane. Vision vanish and thin air, but the song remains. Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila. Enta habib al-ruh, enta habib al-ruh. Ah, Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila, ya Leila. Enta habib al-ruh, enta habib al-ruh. I long to be, and his voice becomes my reality.
Wow,
That's
that was
amazing.
incredible. Wow.
Thank you so
Beautiful.
much.
Very nice.
So Leila, I read that that song actually won an award. Is that true?
Yes. There is an international songwriting contest called the John Lennon Songwriting Contest in honor of his memory. And that song won the grand prize in the world music category recently.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
So what inspired you to write this song?
So this was my first time really venturing out into the multicultural elements in my own music. I cover a lot of artists, Lebanese artists, but this was mainly written as a tribute to my heritage and to my summers spent in Lebanon, and kind of feeling like you're suspended between two worlds and identities, and having a longing for both, and trying to reconcile the two worlds. But this is meant to be kind of a fun, nostalgic tribute to that part of my culture.
And I could hear the different aspects of language, and it's just beautiful.
And
Thank
you look
you.
so happy while you're singing, so I can tell you're enjoying it.
There you go. Yeah.
Very cool. So I know that there is more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'd like to continue on this theme and now sing two songs in a medley, a cultural medley of songs in Arabic and French. And they've just influenced me while I was growing up. So this first one is Nahna wal Qamar Jiran by Fayrouz,
Wow.
into
Nice.
La Vie en Rose by Edith Piaf. So
Okay.
if you enjoy, yeah.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
نحنا والقمر جيران بيت خلف تلالا بيطلع من قبالنا بيسمع الألحان نحنا والقمر جيران عارف مواعيدنا تارك برميدنا أجمل الألوان وياما سهرنا معه بليل الهم مع النهارات وياما على مطلع شرحنا الهوى غير حكايات نحنا والقمر جيران لما طلوا زارنا ناطر دارنا رشرش المرجان qui se perd sur sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la couleur. C'est pour moi, pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, là j'irai pour la vie. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
Bravo.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Merci.
This is very, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Leila, we mentioned in the introduction that you sing in English, in Arabic, and Spanish. We already
time
heard
to
you
time.
singing in English and in Arabic
Yeah.
and in French. Can we ask you to sing in Spanish?
Sure, I can try something.
Please.
This is called Quizás, Quizás. I
Okay.
have a little bit of a French accent you might hear in my
That's
Spanish
fine.
because I was taught
It's fine.
Spanish and French.
It's going to sound good.
All right.
Siempre que te pregunto de cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días, yo desesperando, tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días, yo desesperando, tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días, yo desesperando, y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Quizás, quizás,
Wow.
Thank
That's
you.
incredible.
I Excellent.
It's always fun.
Yeah, I love the influence of the languages, and it's just so beautiful.
Thank you.
How do you assess, whether it's Arabic, it's French, it's a medley? What brings you to make that decision?
It depends on the performance setting and the audience, first of all, but I know a lot of people appreciate kind of like cultural fusion, so that's when I like to bring in the medleys. I think that's a nice way to pay tribute to different elements, because that's kind of what I'm about, in terms of my personal identity. And then, I mean, it depends on, sometimes I like to do like classical meets contemporary, and yeah.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
Wow. I would like to request for another song, if you don't
boy.
mind.
No, please.
This is number one reason I come to your concert. I
Oh
like
my
to follow
gosh.
you because I like the way you sing for Michael Jackson.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes. We'll see what we can do without the
We have
band.
plenty of
but-
time. But
This song I like to do actually with like an East meets West band, so someone on dirbeke and like violin. Oh no, I'd love to perform it, but if you can start to visualize, bringing in the rhythmic elements is always fun. Okay, this is Billie Jean. I shouldn't have given it away. People should have guessed. Okay.
Well, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh my, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she crossed the scene, and every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause a lie becomes the truth. Hey, hey, Billie Jean, not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and 40 nights, all I was on the side. But who could stand when she sent her in her schemes and plans? Could have danced on the floor and around. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. She told my baby I danced till 3, and then she looked at me, showed a photo, and baby cried. His eyes were like mine. Who could have danced on the floor in the road? People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Came and stood right by me, and the smell of sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to a room. Hey, hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover.
Thank you.
so honored to hear this music. It's just so incredible.
I wanted to play it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Leila, so tell us, I mean, when you think about, what's next for you in terms of upcoming songs, what are your influences these days?
These days, I love reaching back in terms of my influences. I love throwback music. I love the singer-songwriter folk era of the 70s. So Carole King, Joni Mitchell, James Taylor, they're huge influences. I actually just saw James Taylor at the Hollywood Bowl, and that was like sparked a nice dose of inspiration. And I love combining that with, kind of more rhythmic, rich styles like Stevie Wonder. He's a perfect example of combining just masterful instrumentation with really catchy melodies and so much happening. And then nowadays, I try to surround myself with as many songwriters and talented artists as possible, which is easy to do in Los Angeles.
Yes.
So I both attend and perform at a lot of showcases and collaborate with people, and I try to keep it fresh and keep the inspiration going. So.
I love the different categories of music.
Yeah.
There's kind of the lounge feel, there's the fusion feel. I mean, it's just so multifaceted, and it's absolutely incredible.
For
Thank you.
young woman that she plays the 80s and the 70s and some
Everyone's
Frank
like, why do you know
Sinatra.
this? I'm like, we grew up with this music, and it's timeless. Everyone loves it.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Who's your favorite? What do you like to play from the oldies?
Oldies, I love playing Carole King because that's very piano driven, and Aretha Franklin kind of tying along with that, the soul diva singers, and the Beatles. I love the classic
Beatles.
rock. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Beatles. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you like to hear from them?
I am going to leave it up to Leila. I think we have time for one more song.
do.
Yeah,
yes.
looks like it.
Okay. I can do
Anything popular that really like #1 hit that you can play
like a cover of someone
Uh-huh.
else's song.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's see.
other than yours?
I can do some Alicia Keys. I don't know if you
Okay.
know
That would be
this
great.
one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before. That life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Well, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for a fortune. I promise it's forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the earth for my silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, with no one who truly
much. Keep playing. Yeah.